Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Well, I guess we can start with how terrible Jason Lee was on Wendy. Okay, so first when they come out, Wendy's got the eyes. She's real big, blinky, blinky. Okay, we're gonna do our... I'm like, oh. Okay. So after we get through her first few Coke blinks, we got the panel. The only interesting one was the lawyer that she had on. The lawyer was the star. Everybody else was boring, but Jason Lee, this was a real misstep for you, dear. Then you're on there in September. It was probably about 82 degrees outside in a ribbed sweater, like cardboard thick jacket, and 2 layers of Spanx. I'm sorry, it just makes you look bigger and more uncomfortable. Like, you don't look solid. You don't look solid at all. We know when you peel that shit off, it ain't cute underneath. Either lose the weight or get comfortable with who you are. But this like 800 layers shit, it ain't cute. It ain't cute. And you're honestly too old for it. And then you started going on about your husband and your boyfriend, and Wendy was like, I met both at once. And it's like, okay, look, where's your marriage certificate? I'm going to need to see a certificate if you're talking about a husband. And a husband and a boyfriend, honey... I mean, hell, who you pay is who you pay. That's none of my concern. But then he started talking about exploits with a stripper, and Wendy said, no, but where was your husband and your boyfriend? So you see, your shit don't be adding up. You're telling on yourself. But it was just an awful panel. Wendy, just do shit by yourself. You ain't the View, and you don't need to be. Taylor Swift calls Kim Kardashian and Kanye West two-faced. How long are you going to talk about this? Is this the only thing that's happened in your life? You got $300 million. You ain't got shit else to talk about but Kim and Kanye. You realize how racist this is making you look? You need to shut up. I don't want to hear another peep out of you about either one of them. Y'all don't fuck with each other. We get it, and we really don't give a shit. Can her fans get together and let her know this is not the look? I mean, she has just whined and whined and whined. They ain't stopped not near dollar from coming in your pocket. Shut up! Complaining over nothing. In good news, an Oregon man who beat cancer twice won $4.6 million. Wait, hold the hell on. Oh my God, after taxes, he took home 1.5. Oh my God. Shit. Damn. What the fuck? Wait. Oh my God. Shit, I ain't even playing. Fuck them. I ain't giving them that kind of money. Oh my God. How you go from 4.6 to 1.5? I can see us doing a 50-50. Damn. Did somebody else win? I don't know how you go from 4.6 to 1.5. That's well over, that's like you getting 10%. Shit. LeBron James is doing a House Party remake directed by the Old Town Road video director. I've never seen House Party, so I guess they could redo it. What do y'all think? Is it like Set It Off? Should they leave it alone? Or is it something that now we can update and bring into the now? In other nostalgia news, Master P announces the No Limit Ryu tour. We gonna have Snoop, Mia X, Silk the Shocker, Mystical, and many more. I think a lot of people are gonna go to celebrate the 99 and the 2000. I think that the big fine women will go and they will back their asses up. I might even have to pop puss on down to Madison Square for that one. That is gonna be a stone cold groove. Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to that. Now the The little Monica Escape reunion tour, that was a little before my time, but 99 and 2000, that's me. That's me. Will y'all be shimmying on in the venue? Vivica Fox, Rotimi, and Jeremy Meeks, that Felon Bay, they're all cast in True to the Game 2, the movie. Vivica, her career as an actress, she ain't really getting them good roles. And we see a lot of black women out here shining. She's out here giving us a very dull luster at best. What's going on with her? Do you think it's the surgery or the acting ability? Let me know in the comments. Oh God, I guess Vivica was in the first one with Columbus Short. Oh Lord. You see these old C-list ass shit. Straight to, let me see, is this going to be on the Zeus app or straight to BET? And this is interesting that Jeremy Meeks is in this because Erica Peoples was in the first one and now he's dating Erica Peoples. I guess he broke up with that rich white woman. I couldn't have broken up with her. I'm sorry. Like, once you got yacht pussy, what you can only go down. You can only go down. When it comes with a yacht, like, you can have sex with her over water. If I'm having sex with you, we trying to do it in the shower and not slip and kill ourselves. I would have stuck with that yacht pussy. Child, DJ Academics is convinced Nicki Minaj is gonna pop that ass. I'm sorry, Nicki talks tough, but she won't bust a grape. And that felon she with, he wants to keep himself and his gently used booty hole out of Rikers. So that way it only stays gently used and not blown out. Cause you know he a bitty and a pretty little thing, honey. He gonna get passed around. Woman who paid bail for you know who, the $100,000, will not get her coins back. I didn't even think that was her money, but she has no legal basis for asking for her money back. They said a fool and their money are soon parted. Child, they said you might get it after the trial, you might not. We gonna see what happens. I hate to see it, but not really. Actually, I had a belly laugh when I saw it, so I don't hate to see it. Okay, Young Ma says, I'm not a lesbian. I'm just Young Ma. I don't date dudes. I love women. So if you don't date dudes and you date women and you are a woman, that's a lesbian. I am with my community, but look, either come up with some new words, but we got to stop like all this changing definitions of everything every 5 minutes. You identify and do identify as a man? Are you transgender? Now that's a different thing. Were you coming out as transgender? That's fine. That's fine. But until you do that, girl, you're a lesbian. That's how the words work. You see, words have meanings. Getting on my damn nerve. It's okay to be a lesbian. Now 50 Cent is trying to repair shit with his eldest son, Marquise Jackson. And Marquise ain't having it. And it's like, well, I'm not surprised. You've done everything to this man and his mother publicly for years. You've embarrassed the shit out of him. I would be disgusted. I would be humiliated if you were my father. I would. I would be sick. I would be sick about it whenever I thought about it. Ugh. Just give him some money and leave him the hell alone. That's what you do. You can't bring anything good into anyone's life. You have no value. You have no point, and you have no purpose. You're an unhappy accident walking around trying to make everyone else just as miserable as you are. And you're starting to finally see it doesn't work. You're a piece of shit, 50 Cent. And that's never going to change. Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree? Any disagree? I didn't think so. In Nobody Gives a Shit Anymore news, Torrei Hart is going on tour. But it gets better. She's calling it the It's Time to Tell My Side tour. Ciao. Ciao. You were on Hollywood X's and you told your side. You've argued on Twitter over the timeline and who was a mistress and who isn't. And now he's cheating on a whole new wife. A whole new infidelity, a whole new mistress, a whole new tramp. Now he's got a whole new wife to cheat. And, like, come on, you are divorced. You got your child support, you got your house. Leave it alone. He's already fessed up. He done fessed up to cheating on the new heifer. Why do you think we want to hear about your aged infidelities? We don't. Your side. Child, you ain't that interesting and you ain't that funny. I'm going to be the one to tell it to you. Nobody wanted to tell it to you, but I'm glad you're here so I can let you know. Honey, you just don't have it. That's why your tickets are $30 and you booked 3 venues around the D.C. area. Time to tell my side. Oh, Lord. Oh, that shit's going on. That shit happened yesterday. Did anybody go, was she funny? Did we give a shit about her getting cheated on by Kevin Hart? We now know whenever you get with Kevin Hart, you gonna get cheated on. The new heifers don't seem to mind. It's been, 5-6 years? Hell, Hollywood X's done been off of 3-4. Come on now, get with the program. I'm gonna tell my side of an old story. Flavor Flav admits he used to spend over $2,000 a day on crack and cocaine. Honey, your skin told us that. Your eyes told us that. The way you try to speak told us that, so thanks for letting us know, Captain Obvious. But now it's time to get to debt news. According to the blast, Jim Jones' home is in foreclosure. Oh, child, honey, it's out of foreclosure. It's utterly and completely lost. It was auctioned off for $100. Say what? Child, I might have to start going to these auctions. If I could pick up a house for $100, I could do that. The U.S. National Bank Association sued the reality star couple back in 2017 for failing to pay their mortgage since 2010. How the fuck? Outside, you lived there for scot-free for 7 years? For 7 years? You could save up a whole new down payment for that. Hell, you could buy some cash. How did you not pay your mortgage for 7 years? Wow, I only thought white people could get away with that. I've never heard. Oh my God. 7 years? 7 years? What? The audacity. Now, I ain't paying shit. This year's on God. 7 years. 7 years. He bought the house in 2006 and took out a $680,000 loan and was making $4,400 a month payments. The bank said he stopped paying it almost 10 years ago, and according to the terms of his mortgage, if he went into default, the entire amount would be due. Last year, the bank said it had reached an agreement with Jones and Lampkin to pay the debt and get the home out of foreclosure. But the deal must have fallen through because 8 months later, the bank asked the court to issue a final judgment against the couple. The home was sold back to the bank at a sheriff's sale for just $100. In total, the bank says that Jones and Lampkin owe $1.2 million, which includes interest, real estate taxes, advances, homeowner and homeowner's insurance. The 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house is now valued at $742,000. Okay, I think this is some shit with the bank where, what? Okay, one, why the hell do you have a mortgage? Like, $680,000 ain't that much money when you're a Jim Jones and you got it like that. You got all that jewelry, all them cars. You got $680,000 worth of car, but you ain't got a house. But also, how the hell you owe 1.2 on a house that's worth $500,000? Child, they smart not to pay. Hell, that is upside down. Yeah, I couldn't pay you no 1.2 million for a house that's only worth 742,000. That's just stupid. Walk away. Walk away. Joe Giudice's bond request was denied, and he has to sit behind bars while he waits for his appeal for deportation. Now, will he throw himself on the court and say, all right, just send my happy ass back? Or are you going to sit in jail just to stay on American soil? Some crazy person started driving their car through the mall in Chicago. Thank God it was a mall, so they didn't hit anybody. I was looking, I was like, damn, ain't nobody at that mall. People do not go to malls anymore. I'm just glad nobody got hurt. But it also really shows, like, ain't nobody in that mall. Like, only one person had to, like, shuffle to the side. One person, and they look like they worked there. Chris Brown is still begging Rihanna for attention. Child, she a good $580 million past your ass. You can't even afford that. Go worry about your little baby mamas. And your coke habit. Khloe Kardashian's best friend, Malika Huck, gets real about anxiety. Child, the only thing you anxious about is if they gonna do your ass like they did Jordan Woods. I'd be anxious too if everything I got was a scrap and a crumb from a silverback gorilla like Kohl's Kardashian. You have no discernible job skill. You have nothing for yourself. I'd be anxious. I'd be very anxious. I mean, you have no future. You're just flying around without a net. Sad is what it is. So you have reason and cause to be very anxious. Lindsay Lohan reveals she's single. Child, nobody gives a fuck at you and don't nobody want that. It's ran through, tired, old, and delayed. It's a trollop tee. It ain't got no snap and no grip, and you ain't had baby the first. You look like a used, old, weathered, worn shoe. Like one of Masika's shoes. That's what you look like. The whole body, just a shoe tee, just worn leather, just old. So I could see you being single. Your mom's single, and she has that shoe look too. Maybe you could find somebody else with that shoe look and become a pair. Oh God, Lindsay's plotting another TV show. We don't want to see her. The first shit didn't work. We're over you. You blew it. You absolutely blew it. You're done. You're finished. It's over. Nobody wants to hear from you. Nobody wants to see you on TV. We've got enough train wrecks running around as it is. Out here trying to compete with Black China for who can be the messiest. Oh God, she said it's almost like a reality show, but not a reality show. And she'll have her siblings in it. Oh, please. That's like that shit Juicy and Journey is trying to shop around. We're good on the siblings, sis. Luann claims Bethany ditched her Housewives of New York co-stars after quitting the show. I wouldn't want to hang out with you sorry sexist shit either. You are uncomfortable, unpleasant, and annoying. You look like you have bad breath and worse manners. I wouldn't be seen in public with you. Except for BravoCon. But that's work. And honestly, I'm only going to look at you up close to ridicule. To see just how saggy that skin is. To see who's giving jowl and who's giving scowl. Demi Moore and this book whining about Ashton Kutcher. Wasn't he like 22 when you got with his ass and you was like 40? So yeah, you caused your own problems on that one because you knew exactly what he was going to give. Get out here with a 2-year-old and expect a grown-up. That's not how things work. You got young dick and all the issues and bullshit that come with it. Meg Thee Stallion got her Hot Girl Summer trademark approved. Good for her. I'm looking forward to the merch. K. Michelle says, I don't think men are good people because of all that she's been through. I just think you're a drama magnet. That's what I think. I think that you can't write off all men like you can't write off all women. I just think you specifically are a drama magnet. You like situations that are dramatic and then you stay in this shit. I mean, you just wait and you waddle. You wait and you waddle. Because when you keep seeing the same thing happen over and over again, the one thing that never changes is you. All right, well, those were today's hot topics, but I'll see you soon. For power. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.